Hey guys and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Valley of the View Farm by Dusty Dave. The Valley of the View Farm? No. Valley View by Dusty Dave. No farm at the end of it. So, we're here in field number 13. We've got to seed this, so we're going to do that. We're also going to set that combine up on courseplay and flick between the two, but I want to get a few passes down. As you guys can see, I got part of one down, so without further ado, let's fire this up and get going. So today is the launch date of Pure Farming. For me, anyway, I'm recording this on the 13th right now, so Pure Farming is out. I've played a little bit of it. First impressions, yeah. I'm honestly going to straight up tell you, I'm not a big fan. Straight away, I'm really not. It's, I don't know, it's got a storyline to it, which is neat. But I haven't got too far in depth yet. The arable side of it is shocking. It really is. It's a one-hit wonder. It is totally a one-hit wonder. I can see that now. I'll be surprised if it isn't. I really will. Will I do gameplay streams of it? Maybe live streams. I'm toying with the idea of streaming it tonight, actually. As far as gameplay, nope, no interest at all. I've seen, I know I've mentioned it this week, I believe, Daggerman's views on it were atrocious, so if his views are bad, yeah, I got no interest in doing it. I really don't. So, I won't be covering it on the channel, that's for sure, as far as videos go. Live streams, possibly, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. Hey, got the mic fairly close to me, and that was it. Did that come across on the mic real loud? That was me, my headset hitting it. I think the next one after this is going to be a tramline pass. Oh no, we've got tramline switched off. Crap. I just realised. I'll put them back on. Tramline and 4, so the next one actually. So we didn't miss anything. Spot on. I can't get over the hills, or the, well yeah, the hill in this map really. It is a straight up valley, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. And of course going over the furrows still. The furrows are just going the wrong way. Of course this is the first time we've worked the land, so it's to be expected. And once we've worked it, we'll get them going a better direction. Either across or up, straight up and down. But going straight up and down on a straight hill, I'd be concerned a washout, to be quite honest. But there again, it's a game. After all. And now we're doing tramlines. Yeah, everything should be set perfectly. Sweet. About halfway through the field already. So I think I've got 5, 6, 13 and 14. The rest of the fields that are crop fields we are going to go in the X miles and get rid of, as I've said. From what I understand, they're mission fields anyway. And to be quite honest, with this map, and if Dusty does release a update after Mod Mania, then I don't know if I'll need to swap to a new game save or what the deal is there, or I'll possibly just move on to another map. I don't know yet. I've seen Nathan's map from Mod Mania as well. He has sent that to me. I haven't looked at it myself yet, but Chris the Irish Gamer was streaming it, and wow, it looks beautiful. It does look good, so I'll be checking that out too at some point, probably on a live stream. And whether we will run 3 maps just to keep it different for you guys, I don't know. 1 week could be Dusty, or Dusty's map. The other week could be Nathan's. I don't know yet. I need to have a look at Nathan's to see if it's something I like. At the end of the day, I've got to see if I like a map first before I'll get into it. And usually I can tell that fairly quick. Like off Bergman, for example. I liked it. I generally did like it. It's just a very complicated map, and to get anywhere on it, video aspect wise, especially with the all the scripts in there, it would take a very long time, and I just didn't understand a whole lot of it, to be quite honest. I really didn't. So this is canola, and we're planting here. Really should get that combine going again. I'll do that in a second. Once we hit the bottom of this and get a line back up on the next one, we'll go ahead and do it. Because that field's going to take forever. It really is. That's the biggest field in the game. In this map. I think Dusty didn't mean to actually give it to people. There again, don't know if this is the same version that will get put up on FSUK or not. Alright, we're climbing there. Combine. Alright, we'll set up courseplay very quickly. That one, field 16. Header width, that one. 4 head-ons, I think. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, somewhat better. And I believe we're actually on a course already. Yeah, it's actually perfect. And nearest waypoint, drive course. And we'll see how it does. Excellent small, or 700 small is starting up. Alrighty, we're away. Cool. That's good to go. Okay. Back onto this. Kind of see where the combine is over there. Can't see the combine, but you can see how much crop's being taken away. It's kind of funny. So in theory, we may be able to see one of the stops. Just think, and then in the FS19, may be able to see the tractors working the ground because of the optimization. I can hope, because how cool would that be? Just we're working this field, and over there, there's something else going on, and we could see it happening. It'd be kind of cool. Granted, you wouldn't be harvesting and seeding at the same time, I don't think. Depends what you're seeding, I guess. All depends on what you're seeding. Come on, turn. Yeah, now it's going down the opposite side, so we won't be able to see it. Yeah, we can actually. So I'm just going to bring up a cursor right there. You can see crop disappearing. You guys may be able to see that. That's really cool. Once it gets down to this bottom corner, chances are it may actually render in for us. I don't know. The rest of the field's a little blurry, so maybe. Not if we were working 14. 14 probably would allow us to see that. Which, to be honest, we'll probably cut through this field, through that one. 15 and into it. Don't know if I'll keep 15. I'm tempted. I'm not sure. It's an interesting shape field. Bit of a pain to work, but I may keep it. Definitely making the New Holland work going up this hill. Good grief. And the combine's just gone through our little cut through there. How is that combine actually? 69%. Sweet. this is second tramline. And we'll get fertilizer going in this field straight away. We'll probably have to use this tractor. Still need to get another couple of tractors. Need to get rid of the stock equipment actually and figure out what we're doing. Another wheeled one more than likely. Like I said, I want to put those fences in, but I haven't enabled them yet, I don't think, so need to get on and do that. Maybe I'll put Ago's fence in, actually. Yeah, nah, actually no. Yeah, there it is, combine rendering him. Yeah, I think the older combines will look better on this for sure. So I'm almost done the whole week already, actually, Tuesday. I've got this video to do. And then Friday on Oakfield. We've possibly got a Euro Truck Sim done. I'm not really happy about how that video turned out, to be quite honest. So I may just delete that and re-record one. Which is no issue, I've been playing a lot of Euro Truck Sim recently, so more than happy to do that, and I probably will. Maybe after this. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, combine's going to be full in a minute. They can good process it or progress in this field, so I really don't want to stop, but I guess we're going to need to. Yeah, we'll do it now. Screw it. Right, we can give that little cut through a trial too. Because although the combine's there, there's not going to be enough room to turn around. So we'll just go through here. It's weird the way trailers go. Dynamic fill plane there. Something else pure farming doesn't have. No dynamic fill plane. Well, was it? I was missing stuff because of the first headland was me. Is there every possibility this could fill it? Shame the dynamic fill plane's cut off right towards the end there. Yeah, I figured it would fill this. Alright, to the main yard we go. Slowly but surely. And now this is basically just stop game mechanics going on here. And it's holding this tractor back. Now put four-wheel drive on. Oh, I missed a row. Oh yeah, will do. I'll have to go back and fix that later. You can see how far we've seeded so far. Very good progress. I'm happy. Get these fields knocked out. And this one all collected. All of this will just go into the silo more than likely. And no bit of road travel. At least we don't need to go too far. I think it's just down here and up that way. If memory serves correctly. Oh no, it's straight down for a bit. Bit longer than I thought. I hate these banks because I end up always going up them. My controller's definitely having issues going off to the right. Or the left. Just did it a minute ago where I knocked it slightly and all of a sudden it whipped over. Sometimes if I want to be careful, I can really get the steering wheel nice and smooth. It's amazing how many people are triggered by quick moving steering wheel like this. It amazes me. Had someone recently somewhat complain about it on Instagram. It's like, really? It's pretty pathetic how the community goes at times when it's stuff like that. And dump that up. Come on, there we go. And we should have a speedy retreat back to the combine. Well, we're going to need to empty it again by the looks of it. 61%. Dang. Drive on back. Well, obviously. Not just going to teleport there. Pfft, teleporting. Who does that? Not I, that's for sure. And we'll probably get this field finished off as well. Well, we will get it finished off and then hopefully spraying with that sprayer. Look forward to trying that out. I've not used that one before, I don't think. Not at least that model. There's another one with a single axle, which I've used in game before. And let's see how far around the combine's got. I'm gonna guess it's... I can just see a dust trail there. Maybe it's only just up the hill. Or it's the dust trail all of a sudden rendering in. Oh, jeez, it's down on that path again. So we're going to be using our cut through again. That's what I mean. It's playing dividends. It really has. Just whip them through. Beautiful. So we'll empty it again. And in theory that'll be the last. Empty for a little bit, then we can get that field done at least and start spraying. Already does shut it off. Didn't mean to do that. And try that again. Wow, one of those days, is it? There we go, do it like that. Problem solved. So I think there's been anything on the mod hub today. Kind of called the fact that that would probably happen just due to the DLC being up on the mod hub. You know, as far as business goes, it makes sense for Giants not to put anything up today. Because they're going to want people to check out the DLC and buy that more than they would the mods and stuff like. Is that a hood scoop? It is. It actually has a hood scoop. God, that's at least 50 extra horsepower right there. No, other than that strip that I missed there, one more headland, I believe it's on, and then it's doing strips, which it'll just chew through real quick. No doubt we may actually have to do another headland. Oh, not a headland, a tram line. I would be actually... maybe one more. Come on, this thing really has a bad turning radius. Now I do have the diff lock on, but I don't think that makes a difference when you're not running MR and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess the next tramline will be Royal Small Pass. We're pretty much done. We really are. That's all, folks. I should end a live stream like that. I may do that tonight. Any of the old timers in there will recognise that. Now it's working. You guys could probably hear the water running downstairs. Nothing I can do about that, obviously. Plumbing in this house is way. What else? Still not. Oh, I must have switched that off. Yeah, the plumbing in this house is ridiculous. Like, it's so noisy. I don't know if it's water pressure or what the deal is. I can't do anything about it, clearly. I'm not in a studio for recording or anything like that, so it's real life at the end of the day. It really is. I make no shakes about that. You can do your best to have the best quality stuff like that, but stuff happens, to put it politely. And lift. Yeah, I probably will do. Yeah, I'll do another farm sim at least. Then I've got that done with after this one. And then if I probably will redo that Euro truck if I've got time. I'll redo that. I plan on streaming this map later tonight too. So, well, today being 13th Tuesday. That was a real short tram line. This is part of seeding that or cultivating anything I hate when it gets into the real narrow areas. Alright, turn. Alright, we can go around to the headlands now, I think. No. Such a pain in the butt when it goes around to do the... All of a sudden, oh yeah, I'm gonna do tramlines now. Be able to get it shut off now. Hopefully now it will. Yep. So we'll just go around the outside. Waiting in GPS, so get rid of that. And fill in the blanks, basically. Don't even know if I'll do a headland pass when I'm spraying because these spray booms are pretty big. Climbs up this hill. How's the combine doing? 76%. It's gonna need emptying real soon. Yeah, you can see it's just coming down the hill now. So hopefully it'll need emptying where it gets to the tractor, or roughly near it. More than likely. I don't know if it's me switching it off or what the deal is. Yeah, because the seeder was off again. Oh yeah, no, I switched it off coming up the hill, didn't I? That's right. How remembering now. Kind of pointless putting those tram lines in there. nonetheless, they're in now. And there's a little bit, and then the climb up the hill. For that top section, then we're done. I won't do that field just in case we're not going to keep it. I don't know yet. Don't know what I want to do. I think I've got enough, to be quite honest. To begin with, 5, 6, 13, 14 that I'm working with. I had to reply to a couple of messages there. So we'll get this little section finished up. I do like the solar panels, they're a nice touch. I do. We may end up using this to actually. The one that I could use for seeding or spraying is down there. We may swap over tractors what are doing what right here. Because the tractor that's on grain carding has some tyre options I wouldn't mind using. And the combine is stuck there again. So we'll go down there, swap over the trailers. Tractor can go on, seeder there. We'll empty it first, obviously. May have to convoy them back. Annoyingly. Kind of thinking they need a bigger trailer for this field. This is probably the only one time on this map you'd use an auger wagon. And then have a truck at the edge of the field there, being filled. Because this is a monster field. I mean, the saviour in fuel costs would be tremendous in doing that. And that's another reason why auger wagons are used. It's fuel costs. When you think about it. Using, depending on your operation, using one tractor to ferry a whole lot of grain back and forth to a truck. Or 2 trucks. Whatever. So this tractor has dynamic hoses as well, so that shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Run around, we'll just cut in front of it so the combine can't move. And I'm pretty sure it's going to fill this trailer. We'll see what it will do. At least get one field sprayed, and then we'll probably call it quits for the video today. Oh, what's the plan for tomorrow? I don't know. We started to do a bit of... Oh no. Empty it. Sweet. We started to do a bit of composting. Not composting, good lord. Work for the grass field. So I'm not sure what direction we're going right now. Possibly get more animals, that's for sure. Either sheep, cows, and maybe even sell off some of the wool. I think, if anything, I'd like to get more sheep. I think that's what I'm thinking. More sheep. Oh yeah, this thing's working hard. Turn off the deflux actually. This trailer's go down a little bit there. Not ideal. Yeah, could do like a mid hitch, which it has. It should have connected to it before. Oh, does it? No, I don't think it does. Yeah, it does up there. And we're away. For our Formula 1 speed going down the hill. See what we can get up to. Probably nothing crazy. It's not like MR. Oh, sorry, I was just remembering the thing that really bugged me in the Euro Truck video I recorded was the frame rate drops. It was really weird. Like, I play that game at 60 FPS with no issues all day long. As soon as I hit that record button, 30 FPS, 20 FPS, like it runs smooth, but the FPS is all over the shop. Beyond me. I have no idea what's causing it. Really, really irritates me, to tell you the truth. Something I would most definitely like to know. Actually, I don't think we will get to the point of spraying today, unfortunately. So, I will take a screenshot of this in the yard, and we will call it a wrap as we pull up here. So we did quite a bit. We did a bit of seeding and harvesting's going on. Seeding will be, or spraying will be next time, possibly even on the live stream, who knows. Who knows? Alrighty, as we pull up in here. Did it work? Yes. I'm going to bid you guys farewell. I hope you have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for Oakfield Farm. Catch you guys later.